There's a famous question now also, do you make a Beracha Achrona, Beracha Achrona, after making Kiddush or not? So what's the discussion here? We know, generally speaking, when I drink something, when I make a bracha, I eat something of substance, there's a bracha before and a bracha after. Same applies to wine, to grape juice, it has me'en shalosh. What about Beracha Achrona on wine? Do you make a Beracha Achrona on wine from the Kiddush or not? So Halacha explains that if you're having your Kiddush juxtaposed or right before a Seudah, like most people do most of the time, and the Beracha Achrona chashishata mikos HaKiddush, we do not make a Beracha Achrona after you drank from the Kiddush cup. Afal pi sheshadai revit yain, even though you had a revit, the proper shi'ur, the proper amount, that makes you chayav to make a Beracha Achrona, ki ho'il ve'akiddush hu le'tzorach ha'seudah ve'habirkat hamazon shelachar ha'seudah potarto mi'beracha Achrona. Because the Kiddush is part of the Seudah, the meal that you're going to have with bread, the Birkat HaMazon, the Hamotzi, and then Birkat HaMazon that you're going to make on the bread, also covers all the other Brachot Rishonot, including the Kiddush that you said before Hamotzi. Now, even in a scenario where I heard Kiddush in Kanisa and Shul, I had Mezonot, I already fulfilled my obligation of Kiddush for that day. I came home and I said Kiddush again before the next Seudah at home, before I have bread. Even in that scenario, you don't say the Beracha Achrona of wine before Hamotzi or whenever, because so long they're making Kiddush for a meal, that Beracha Achrona stays with the Birkat HaMazon, and when you say Birkat HaMazon, you fulfill the obligation of Beracha Achrona. Next is a very, very important halacha, Hefsek b'dibur ben HaKiddush l'te'ima. If there's an interruption, someone accidentally spoke between the bracha of Kiddush and drinking the wine or the grape juice. So Misha Kiddush ala kos, bekodim sheit'am min hayayin hifsik bedibur, someone who make Kiddush on a cup, and before he drank the wine, had an interruption, hefsek, by speech. He spoke, nothing to do with the Kiddush, anything about the Seudah. Yachzor vivarech bar pri hagefen ve'ishteh. He has to go back and say Bar Pri Hagefen again before he drinks. Why? Because if I have an apple, for example, I make a bracha, I start talking about the weather, and then, I forgot to eat it. The bracha was vatala, you didn't do anything. You have to make a bracha again before you eat the apple. Same thing here with the grape juice. However, ve'eno tzarich lachzor l'varech et birkat HaKiddush. Let's say it's Friday night. It says Bar Pri Hagefen, Baruch Atah Mekadesh Shabbat, and then he started talking accidentally. The halacha explains that because it's safek brachot lakel, it's a long discussion, he does not have to repeat the bracha, the text of the Kiddush, the special Kiddush for Friday night, just the Bar Pri Hagefen before he benefits from drinking the wine. However, now if everyone else, the people that are listening to the person making Kiddush, interrupted with a speech, that interrupted by speaking something that doesn't have anything to do with the Kiddush, before the person making Kiddush drank from his Kiddush. So again, he made Kiddush, Bar Pri Hagefen, Amen, you start talking, before the person who made the bracha drank from the Kiddush. They have to go back and make Bar Pri Hagefen again if they want to drink from that wine. So it's a very important halacha to be careful not to speak before the person making Kiddush drinks, because you're fulfilling your obligation with what he's doing, and ideally you want to be careful not to have an interruption before they drank from the Kiddush. Yeah. The Bar Pri Hagefen, if they want to drink. Yeah, it's a big machloket, and they found in the later writing, Rav Ovadia wrote that don't make Kiddush, the Mekadesh Shabbat again, because that's the safek brachot lakel. But definitely Kiddush you have to say again before you drink. Chazak u'baruch.